Hello everybody, this is Small Flame 85. I figure I've been wanting to do this for a while, so finally getting around to it. Hopefully it'll help me get me working too. Just wanted to, been doing a lot of work, trying to get some stuff started, so figured I'd show you guys the stuff I'm working on. I've put up a couple videos before. You guys seen the DC Metro cars and just a couple shorts of the True Line trains, the commuter locomotives. So just want to give you a peer into my world and show you what I'm working on right now. Right now I live in a one-bedroom apartment, and so that really doesn't allow much space for modeling, or for at least for layout building, especially when you have 3 kids. That kind of hampers things. So I figured I have all these grander plans on paper, so I figured I might as well just start working on cars. I personally, I want to do subway modeling, particularly New York City subway, and honestly, right now is the best time to be a New York City subway modeler. Whether HO scale or O scale, you have so many models available, thanks to MTH on the big side, on the O scale side, as well as on the HO scale side, thanks to a couple of the smaller guys, Imperial Hobby Productions and Island Model Works, really taking the time to make a lot of cool models available to us. So I'm just going to go through what I have here, some of the projects I'm going through right now. So yep, here we go. So this is the first one I've been working on. I've had this for a while. Mike, if you're watching this, you could probably, I'm not even sure if you still have this on the records when I bought this from you. But this is an R40 subway car from Imperial Hobby Productions. This is a resin shell. I think he's still doing it now, but he had these available a while ago. And just going under that same mentality, I just figured, you know what, I have the money, I don't have the space, but one day I will, so I might as well buy it. So this is an HO scale R40 by HP. As you can see, I'm working on these. I got about 4 of these, and I'm just putting them together right now, painting them, getting the floors together. You can see I still have to do the, I gotta take care of that little guy right there. He wasn't fully thing, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Just painting these guys up and working on these. So I got 4 of these guys and just taking it one step at a time. I'll do more of a product review later for all these cars and just talk about what I got here. So that's the first set. These are 40s. Alright, so next in line I have what I'm working on are these R46s, which are also from IHP. These are, you've got the A units and the B units. I've been working on these for some time now, but basically just trying to get the stainless color right, and get the stripe on there for what will be my own freelance subway when I get a basement. Yeah, working on these guys right now. I've got 6 right now. My plan is I'm going to run these in 3-car trains, so 2 A units and a B unit, yeah, these actually, as I go through, these actually the first 6 cars are going to be for kind of an anniversary commemorative thing. So as much as my wife will appreciate it, but yeah. So these are the R46s from HP. Again, I'll give a product review as time comes. But yeah, these are currently available right now. You can check them out on eBay, as well as his site. Yeah, I'll post it below in the information. Next up, I have these guys. These are actually quite recent. This is an R32, HO scale R32 from, again, IHP, in HO scale. He's got these available right now. There's a resin shell. He has them, I think, in 2 packs available. You can check them out on eBay. And I've got, I think I've got about 12 of these that I'm working on right now. 10 are going to be part of my own railway, and 2 are going to be kind of painted in the original scheme. So yeah, he's got these available on eBay. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of these, and these are pretty cool. I really like them. These are my favorite car, by the way, anyway, so But yeah, working on these R32s. So that's what's this is what's on the list also. So as far as these 32s are concerned, I'm doing a couple special things working on these guys. Personally, for my cars, I want to be able to have the signs interchangeable. Currently, as supplied, I got another one right here. You can see just where the signage usually is. He has it back then, so you can just slap a decal on there. What I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to kind of cut out on the inside, cut it out, have kind of like a pocket on the inside where I can take a sign and just like slide it in there. So this has taken some work, some fancy work with the Dremel and a lot of work with the file. But I've just been filing out these areas so I can slide the stuff in, slide the signage in, print out the signage, slide it in. So I'll be able to relatively easy change the signage on these cars. Just so you know, my freelance subway is going to have multiple routes, so I don't want to have any of my R32s set for one route. Also, at the ends here, what I was planning on doing, this was a little bit more difficult because it would require some cutting and shaving and all kinds of stuff if I wanted to do pockets. So what I'm thinking about doing is doing a peg system, kind of drill a hole in the middle there, and yeah, kind of drill a hole in the middle there, and just so I can have like a peg with a plate on it, and you can kind of just take it and slide it in there. Again, so I'll be able to change the signage. Yeah, so I also have been doing a lot of work here. Typically, again, as delivered. I don't think I did all of them, so I don't have anything to show you the original. But typically, the headlights as well as the classification lights are bulged out. You know, so you can paint them, headlights, taillights. What I've been doing, again, with a pin vise, I've just been very, very carefully kind of just working these guys out, working out the headlights, the taillights, as well as the marker lights, just so I kind of have a pocket. And I'm going to be using MV lenses for now. MV lenses to jewels, you know, so you have a nice headlight taillight effect, as well as the top there. One of these days, when I get big enough. When I get big enough, right? I'm going to get any bigger. One of these days, when I get skilled enough, I'm going to hopefully be able to have these guys lighted. So, got a lot of grand plans for these guys, and we'll see how it works out. All right. Next up, this is the next project of mine. I'm working on this Mark. That's Maryland Area Railway Commuter. This Mark Kawasaki bi-level car. It's a cab car, and this one is actually made by Island Model Works, and he actually has a fair amount of commuter stuff up there for a lot of regions, so you can check him out at islandmodelworks.com. And yeah, so I'm working on this car, and as you can tell, I've got the paint coat on there. Actually, for all the cars that you've seen so far in this video, they're all painted. So you know, and I think the R32s, you actually have the option of getting them from Mike at IHP. You have the option of getting them painted, but all of them come unpainted. You gotta, you know, some you have to deflash. You gotta clean up, do some filling, putty, sanding, wash it out before you paint it. So just letting you know that, yeah. So I've been all these models you've seen. I've painted myself, but I was going to point out that I was trying to do some work on the diaphragm. That nice tubular diaphragm, and ended up getting under the masking tape. So you know, now it's got football stripes. You know, getting ready to go to war or tackle a Patriots quarterback. Yeah, so working on this car, and yeah, so hopefully I'm actually gonna have to strip this and start from scratch. Get these decals on there and get this car up to speed. I actually do have the corresponding Mark diesel engine. I've got another one of these bi-levels as well as a single level. This is kind of like my guinea pig test, getting my skills in order before I get those guys up. But I'm actually planning on that other Kawasaki. I'm actually planning on painting it and putting it up. So hopefully by the end of all this, it's a pretty decent model and someone will be able to appreciate it. Yeah, so that's the Mark car that I've been working on. Now, I was working on my R32s, wanted to get those painted and out the door, get them all together, you know, have a nice, you know, put them on wheels at least so I can put them in my office or something. And I realized that I don't have any logos. You know, these are supposed to be my freelance subway cars, and I don't have any. I didn't even design a logo for my system yet. So I was kind of freaking out. So I've been I picked up Adobe Illustrator. They actually have one of the older versions. I think it's Adobe Illustrator CS2. You can download that version, the full version of that, for free, and you can use it. So I've been using that one to make the logos for my system. The Small Borough Area Transit Authority, Rapid Transit, and let's see if I can get a good focus on this bad boy. Look at that. Doesn't that look so clear? There we go, right? So yeah, it's been making logos. So a ton of these are going to be for as many cars as I can put. I think there's like 36 cars worth of logos on there, as well as the number plates, because those aren't readily available. So also, you know, plan on custom numbering my cars. They're not necessarily going to be prototypical to New York City Transit, you know. So don't get offended if you, you know, come to my layout and see a misnumbered car. Make your own. Yeah, so I've been making these on Adobe Illustrator. Hopefully, as I get my IT skills up, I can put up a video of basically really how I put that together. But this is actually on printer paper. I'm actually hoping gonna get this done and send it out to a decal printer, which reminds me, or want to ask you guys, you know, if there's anybody that you guys have worked with, a good decal printer. I know there's a couple major ones out there, Details West, Microscale, but I know some of those you have to print like 5,000 sheets to get to even get on their list. So if you guys have worked with anybody, leave a comment in the section below and let me know. I've been, as you can see, it's kind of cut out in the corner there, and I've been using an R32 for reference just to get a good idea of how that fits. And let me see if I can get this focused, if you can see it or not. Yeah, come on, come on. Alright, so after playing with this thing for like 10 minutes, finally got it to focus. Basically, yeah, this is just kind of a mock-up, as you can tell, with that nice piece of Scotch tape of it on one of my R32 cars. This one's not resin. This is actually 3D printed, and I'll go through that on my review for these cars. Why there's so much lines on there. Got the kids' toys on the floor, but yeah. So it's a great fit. Fits right over that nice little disc that they have printed on there. It will look a lot better once there's no Scotch tape on it. So hopefully I can get that to a decal printer soon, and yeah, get that to you guys, or get it to my guys. Yeah, my 32s. Yeah, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on right now, and so hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully, hope to upload more of these, kind of as I go through this, talking about you know, my methods and my mistakes, all my things, and you know, if you guys have any blogs or any tips, feel free to leave links or comments in the section below. Hey, if you guys want to get started too, do some videos, and let me know. Let us know. You know, there's a whole bunch of us out there, and I know there's some pockets of where we talk, some forums out there, but I think this is definitely something that's lacking, something that I think a lot of people benefit from. So, you know, if you got some projects and things like that, share them. Please let us know. Alright? Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a good one. Take care. Oh, this is like fussy. Come on now. Focus. Focus, man. Focus, man. Focus.